What's up, home bartenders? Yesterday we made gingerbread liqueur just in time for Christmas, so today we're going to craft 3 awesome gingerbread cocktails for you to enjoy throughout the holiday season. Let's do it. Okay, so our first cocktail tonight is a gingerbread white Russian. So we're gonna be using 2 of my homemade liqueurs, the gingerbread and my coffee liqueur. Make sure you check out that recipe. Starting off, of course, with 2 ounces of vodka using a local Beatty's potato vodka. We're then gonna do 1 ounce of our coffee liqueur and 3/4 ounce of our gingerbread liqueur. We have 1 ounce of heavy cream, that's 35% cream, going in, and then we're gonna give this some ice and a nice shaky shake. All right, we're gonna rim our glass with some spiced sugar. That's just sugar and all the same spices that went into the liqueur. And we're gonna dirty dump into our rocks glass. Garnish with some extra nutmeg and a cinnamon stick. If you had a little gingerbread man, I don't have any left, but there it is, the gingerbread white Russian. I'm not a huge fan of white Russians, but this does look nice and festive. Moving on, we've got some Lot 40 Canadian rye. We've got some pecan orgeat. This is the gingerbread old fashioned. Okay, so starting with 2 ounces of Canadian rye whiskey. Any rye whiskey will work, but this Lot 40 is amazing. We have 1/2 ounce of our gingerbread liqueur and just a bar spoon of Savage Kitchen's pecan orgeat. I used it recently in a Turtles old fashioned and it was really good, so I'm liking it in my old fashions. For bitters, we're gonna do some Ango, and we've got these maple walnut bitters, which you've seen me use a million times, because they are fantastic. Give it some ice, nice stir, and then we're going to strain over some fresh ice. There it is, looks amazing. Can't go wrong with an old fashioned. All right, nice orange peel, nice and long. We're going to express some oils onto the glass, and then we're going to give it a nice decorative edge. And there it is, your gingerbread old fashioned. All right, once again, garnish with a little gingerbread man if you can, but I'm going classic with the orange peel. Moving on, we've got some El Dorado 12 aged Demerara rum. We've got lime juice, ginger beer. This is the Gingerbread Mule. Okay, so you've seen me make mules a million times. We're just gonna top our glass with some ice. We've got our rum going in, followed by our gingerbread liqueur, followed up with some lime juice, and then, of course, top it off with your favorite ginger beer using Fever Tree today. I kind of go back and forth between a couple brands of ginger beer, but I do like the Fever Tree. Give it a gentle stir. We're going to garnish with a cinnamon stick and a dehydrated orange wheel. There it is, the Gingerbread Mule. All right, well, we made 3 awesome drinks. I think it's time to taste them. Okay, so here we've got our 3 awesome gingerbread cocktails. We're gonna taste them in order, and maybe I'll rate them, see which one's my favorite. Okay, so starting with the gingerbread white Russian. This is using my gingerbread liqueur and my homemade coffee liqueur. Make sure you check out that video. I'm not the biggest fan of white Russians right off the bat, but this definitely has, this is basically white Russian. The coffee liqueur is wonderful. Vodka, the cream, little extra layer of gingerbread. If you like white Russians and you want to give it a little something special for the holidays, then try out the gingerbread white Russian. The gingerbread old fashioned. Oh man, that's just a good old fashioned. The rye whiskey, I love the Lot 40 dark oak rye whiskey in an old fashioned. Yeah, the gingerbread gives it all those nice holiday spices and a little hint of pecan orgeat from Savage Kitchen. That stuff is fantastic. The bitters, this is just a really nice winter old fashioned, Christmas time old fashioned. Give this a try, absolutely. Next up, the Gingerbread Mule. Now, I've tried over 100 mules recently. If you haven't seen my 100 mule journey, make sure you click that link and check out that playlist of shorts. But this one, it was not part of the 100, so we could call this 101. Sadly, the gingerbread does not come through in this one as much as I would have liked. You would think gingerbread, ginger beer should go hand in hand, but the ginger beer is spicy. It kind of overpowers. I'm not getting too many of those other spices through there, so It's not bad. I mean, it's a good mule. I'm just not really, it's not representative of the gingerbread as much as I would have liked. All of these are, hey, they're good. I would say my number one, the Old Fashioned. This is amazing. Number two, surprisingly, since I'm not a big fan of White Russians, but it is delicious, nice and festive. And in last place, you wouldn't think I would put a mule in last place for those who know me, but there's just, the gingerbread kind of buries the gingerbread. So that's too bad. But all in all, I hope you give these a try, and if you make the liqueur, let me know what other gingerbread cocktails you can make. There's so many. You can make a gingerbread martini, you can make, oh my God, a gingerbread Irish coffee. That would be good. So let me know what you would try with this liqueur. Again, we're only a couple days to Christmas, but this doesn't take very long to make. Make a gingerbread liqueur, try out some different cocktails, and let me know what you think. All right, well, this is probably my last video before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you just in time for New Year's. Cheers.